So Friday Night Smackdown, it was really good show tonight. So and you want to describe of like the top 80 channels you want to subscribe to. So you get one love application below on my screen, bottom of my screen below. So get so here's some of my new channels in the top right there. And we get three. We get three channels. We get two super waves, and so much more. So I also like the about Smackdown rivalries and about this assessment. So this was amazing a fashion show tonight. So this might be a cannibal, just like SmackDown was. This is not too bad, I think. So let's go break down live right here, right now on SmackDown. So speaking of Charlotte Flair, we take on Raquel Rodriguez. I just said the show is over with a shot of a car accident. I was an outside said that India and was informing so the car and group of B-Frab. Also could also be seen in the background. I just said the fourth match of the night and we got started right away instead of an opening promo last minute. And Charlotte Flair took on Raquel Rodriguez with Elizabeth and Rosa Perez and you was it amateur corners. And for once, Raquel Rodriguez found herself not turning over her opponent. But see, still clearly had a power of events. Anya stayed clean and found herself on undefeated almost literally. There wasn't nothing about what we saw in this match. Anya was a big surprising except for how slow and with pulling it felt, and there was no adjustment or in was engaging to anything they did in this. They just sort of went through the emotions. What I did was a late scenes of strikes that had some good energy in, but I think it wasn't enough too. So I'm interested to make such a match. This was much better until Rosa Perez and Bliss both got involved. As the ending, and it lead to Charlotte Flair winning with a roll up. And the winner on this match, Charlotte Flair, won the match. Instead of Leslie Bliss and Charlotte Flair had a funny backstage segment. It was before the match, and it was revealed they already have a tag title shot into at SummerSlam. Into a Charlotte Flair had a king from the middle rope and wasn't look worse than it is for someone at her this level and of experience. It didn't look like as he could take down anyone really how she did it. I just said away unless it seemed just scored Rosa Perez despite he was walking toward and to her was hilarious. In next match, so we got Kamala Hayes goes 1-on-1 against Damian Priest. After of Kamala Hayes and Jimmy Please had a Jesus was covered in traffic backstage that lead to them having 8 singles match for every this week. Instead of Kamala and tried to get the only events by tagging Jimmy Please it was before. After he even had a time to remove his wing socket, Andrew Betzer also a family was regularly in turning things around into and Lloyd on his young opponent, and this may have been a powerhouse we take on high throttle and kind of a match, but with Damian Priest bringing hands quick onto the flat feet right there. So I was ahead he is it never felt like the Athens was slowing down right there, slowing down. We have these two walk up really stick it together. I didn't put on a soul the performance that this was the highlights. I did both of their strength. After this, Sony said the match was ended when Aleister Black terrified and tripped Damian Priest onto the top rope to cause the Kansas he knocked Priest out with Black mask and Hayes ensues to make a quick exit instead of trying to his luck. In this match, it's no contest this match at all. Into a second fight too, while Sony Blink has this was a couple of police and into of Adam Pales spoke about police and Indeed Marshall asked second fight too about a car accident in second fight too doesn't do anything wrong. So into a second fight too was Sony Blink question has a person of and the rest is a car accident. I just applying this play at the ringside. I was the first so pointless and model was acting like he was going to attack Priest and pretending he wasn't was funny. I think he ended up tagging him a few seconds later anyway. So, speaking of someone called his loyals, he said, I didn't tell Sosaka appeal into the ring with his family and said, second fight to in his weightless without him because he doesn't listen to anyone. The second fight to was song at backstage to bring getting by Sammy also. He was told he was not the man in the footage until the car accident. It was a free to go. And he took Martha Street told to the ring. Into a second fight too. And Sammy also ended up taking out of 81 in a ball, but it was Tony Tonga didn't go down. Easier it took a both men to finally take him down. Until of Adam Pearce came out, and then he announced that so those are called we're undefeating the U.S. title against Second Fight 2 inside a mysterious case at SummerSlam, and then he brought out the cops from only to take into Suzuka into his custody for trying to inflame of Second Fight 2. I mean, this was a distant assessment, and that set up a match for SummerSlam. So I was think that should be a lot of fun, and so it tested that Tagalo was Tamatanga, and that's a fact that, and we are probably going to get Logan Paul. We take on Sunny Rowe at some point is ridiculous, I think. So, in next match, so that Steven Fakir goes 1-on-1 against Upper Flower. So, speaking of Steven Fakir was in action this week in a singles match against Upper Flower of the Secret Habits. Until Steven Fakir has an open hand into Upper Flower to hit a super kick and to knock her off center apron and followed by a skirting dive to take her down at the ringside. Also, after a few minutes, Steven Fakir once with her pencil in an easy match. Agency was also able to free off a post-match in attack from Papa Newman, and this was to sort to be much also of imaging, but a little bit of absence, and we got look good. And the winner of this match, Stephanie Fakir. And the Assassin Green was not at the ringside for this match, but Papa Newman was, and we all know people like when Stephanie Fakir does a jealous kiss, and we don't need Wayne Barrett freaking out like he was never seen a woman before. So, after updated by it, we take on Nemi Vessel Exciting, we take on Martin the Seat Machine Guns, we take on Andrade Ray Phoenix. Nemi Vessel and Chris Silver started set up the photo four-way and tag match. After, but it took about 30 seconds before it take to bolt down into a big fight. After with all in 8 compels, and this was a fast piece. Into in a match that 11 song of the best asses of the night. So we had all 4 of these teams exciting to watch. You see of all of them together and lead to some irritating moments. I think one of the biggest mysteries is why WWE seems accountable and was achieving the lesser blows apart their history as a tag team has been noticed by WWE. I wasn't many of times, so it's I wasn't wanting to see Ray Phoenix teaming with Andrade. I mean, this match will have benefit from playing into commercial free either because the moment needed to slow down into Ray Phoenix and Andrade wants a match. So I wasn't making with the number one contender for the tag titles and breaks up by 6. And the winner of this match, Andrade and Ray Phoenix. At into of criticism is just gonna dive to the top. It looked awesome and Ray Phoenix went with a full bodysuit in this week instead of his nose tights. It's like, so I got my tights when I wanted just pants. This was tights and gear. So instead of Tommaso Ciampa hit a metaphysical slam with a slam for in the middle rope to set the floor that also took out the so old people. It was one of the wildest spots and it took place during the break. So here's the final word. So we haven't heard about Sasha and Cody Rhodes' assessment. So give me 1 second here, guys. I haven't heard of this a minute. So give me 1 second. I didn't hear what you said a while ago. Instead of Cody Rhodes pulls the trigger on a mute strip, after John Cena says he can't wrestle at SummerSlam because John Cena has a movie that's coming up into August, and he told the fans, and John Cena was upset, until the fans are upset, and Cody Rhodes forced Cena to sign the contract after he was to skip out on WWE biggest party of the summer. Cody Rhodes and WWE champion John Cena were under a one roof on tonight's July 18th episode of Smackdown. Also for a contract signed to make the SummerSlam title match is official. Cody Rhodes had set the ring to himself first, and so I was that he learned from his mistake at WrestleMania 41, and when he hosted and lost the title to John Cena, and this will be no, and got this time, and wait until when they score off at SummerSlam. So after it was the John Cena turn to come out and sign the contract, but he caught anyone off guard with an intimate swerve. You see, John Cena is busy Hollywood wrestler, made him to physical and mostly to be to wrestle at SummerSlam. That sounds an awful lot like and why. And Pat McAfee is gone from WWE right now. I'm just saying. And Cena said, I am not going to be at SummerSlam. And what did he say? And John Cena offered to fight Cody Rhodes at the wrestle event. He wasn't like class in Paris, but it's just best for a business right now. And therefore, John to skip out on SummerSlam next month, and to set the same thank Cody Rhodes for understanding and took his leave from the ring. Also, however, and Cody Rhodes wasn't playing for John Cena's game. So if it wasn't cold, wireless heat went up, so if it took apart John Cena into the face, or the end could it see it tied to take Cody out with it to get a weak championship, but set the move, and it backfired to Cody Rhodes soon. Had he set the belt into his hands. At the end, he did it to hostile to pull, so it triggered and knocked Cena out with it. I think it was pretty hilarious as the suit of the point Cody Rhodes did to climb up, set the tubes at the top rope, and then with his into the contract his hand to splice the Cena through a table. I just said the Cena was done for at that point. I just saw Cody Rhodes took his lamp hand and forced him to sign such a contract. I just said for a good muscle for Cody Rhodes. It told to sign Cena to be such a fine plant. So like that, guys. So instead of Cody Rhodes told John Cena to lead to that final plant, and they will closely be having a street fight at SummerSlam. I guess that Cody Rhodes added that fight until they signed the plant fine in the audience at a night, and when he asked CM Adam Pearce to let him review the contract. I just really something like it like it or not, he would be at SummerSlam in a street fight. So this was a good assessment of that, I think. So this is my favorite assessment between Cody Rhodes and John Cena. This was an incredible of that moments between him. So let's go to Sakawa in a minute. So give me 1 second. Hold on, give me 1 second here. So Sakawa arrested for what? Okay, so here's the next one. It says, instead of Sakawa arrested for his to unfitting to a United States service at SummerSlam, I think it would be nowhere to run and nowhere to hide for Sakawa at SummerSlam. I was not only was a man of a United States champion, he will be undefeated as test against his former sacrifice too, but both men will be locked inside of a steel case. So, after Raw, gets a minute of Adam Pearce for the end for Smackdown, CM Menzel neglects this week. He was made set a match Cody on Friday night in San Antonio. He did so after to Solo was Cody tied to a frame that Samoan werewolf for a hit in one car accident. At the end of the parking lot of the Fourth Bank Center at the start of Smackdown tonight. So I was in hope that they would have torn and so the color will be on your feet the US Championship. So Also, after being cleared by episode later into a night, Second 42 and Sammy also almost started embarrassed of Sosakura and his FTS and he will overcome the 2-on-4. Also with a hope and still seal. Into of Sosakura was free set the ring, but it was before he could make his escape. He was cut off by Adam Pales. Also just when Solo was informed on his SummerSlam title defense. And two of Adam Pales said that since Sosakura wanted to sacrifice too, it was locked up so Body and then both men were locked up together. So give me 1 second here, guys. So I was up together at the biggest party of the summer. And just at the first ever 2-night SummerSlam is coming up on Saturday, August 2nd, and Sunday, August 3rd. I'm from MetLife Stadium in East and New Jersey, set a United States Championship about its now set 8 matches on the card into when Sasakura and makes bail. Over the moments after bring informed about his staircase match. So, each of Sasakura was placed in handcuffs by San Antonio police and was out of the area for his illegal crimes. So, I think it'd be good on this apart this assessment. So let's go my YouTube community poll for a moment. So if you like Smackdown tonight, give me like and subscribe in this Smackdown review tonight. So let's go my YouTube community poll. So give me 1 second. So we got 3% liked it, 3% is alright, and 3% didn't like it. So let's go my next poll. So we got 3% liked it, 3% is alright, and 3% didn't like it. So Smackdown was a really good show tonight. I loved it. So here's a new match for SummerSlam. We got Summit Day with Kill Vegas and Rosa Perez. We take on Charlotte Flair and Leslie Bliss in 2 weeks. So this Justin Rose a bit changes out a while ago. So I was just on this streaming live for our first time. Justin Rose Wrestling presents Hot Summer Nights at 6 p.m. Such a hope to see you there for some Nepal wrestling. So he has the tickets to sell out. Then we'll be on July 20th on Sunday. So it might be good, I think. So Cody Rhodes got his wearing glasses on TV was the first time it seemed style of doing Glasses to Rock during his Netflix debut when he hang him. So Cody Rhodes also had a other scene whilst of doing Glasses to Rock posted on Instagram when he returned soon. I know I'm pressing hard here, but it might be happening soon. Of doing Glasses to Rock. So here's a rumor. Or true, I think. So it might be good match for next week. We have 3 things that is announced for next week. We'll be at Cleveland, Idaho, starting next week. Let me see here. WWE possibly mutes split screen for the Sun scene in Cody Rhodes contract signing on Smackdown. So here's the Jimmy Giants page with WWE Hall of Famer Lex Luger. And yet those two, Jimmy Giants page is just checking this out a while ago today into Smackdown. So here's Sam Cornette. So Cody Rhodes made Sunset sign that contract is set official his title match in his SummerSlam in 2 weeks away. I ain't ready for SummerSlam. I ain't ready for that moment. I'm hyped on that. So, as Sunset said he won't be able to compete at SummerSlam, and he was forced his Senator on his set contract to make it official. It be a 3 fight. So it might be good to a 3 fight match in 2 weeks away since yet. So I just set up a figure package. It was July 6. I just set attentive and if my dust is behind, so a light 6 is always incredible. So I'm just all to go. Miss Smackdown went off to the air. I did not first when the politics and the final boss came from my soul and came from my spot, and it was Cody Rhodes said into his promo announcement. This way he said all along. I just met up with you. So I'm going to think about Cody Rhodes has reportedly been trained with Kevin Owens with the Fight 2 in the Undertaker ahead of his match at SummerSlam. That's coming up soon, I think. So that might be good, I think. Maybe. So until this Sunday at Teammate Wrestling, this coming this Sunday, It might be good. It'd be first up, instead of Mome, instead of part 2, also up. I think. So, are you ready for AJ Styles, your biggest show in TNA history, this Sunday? I'm ready for this. I am ready for that, coming soon. So, speaking of Chaotic Saiyans return on main event tonight, so we haven't seen Hulk since a year, I think. So he has a match for tonight, main event. Instead of Sasuke, Brody that Cody Roosevelt brought him out, but he didn't, I think. So I'll say it'd be really good, I think, hopefully. So it's maybe I think. So next week we have Andrade and Ray Phoenix. We take on Survivor 6 in a tag team championship match starting next week. I am waiting for that. Oh, I just heard a rumor about is it a brand new movie. It's called Drink the Rock Saucin movie, I think. Is it a new movie come out? I had to show you guys. Machine. So here's a new movie, looks like. It will come out soon. So, Dwayne The Rock has a new movie will be out soon. So, it might come out on October 3rd. This film is set to be released. It's called Smackdown Machine of Dwayne The Rock movie. It will be out on October 3rd this year. I think it'd be a really good movie for Dwayne The Rock. So, I haven't seen that movie just yet. I thought just talk about Dwayne The Rock, and you guys haven't seen it. So, this was a true story about Smackdown Machine, release date, trial, cast apart, and everything we know about the Dwayne Johnson movie. Dwayne Johnson heads back into the ring to tell the story of famous UFC fighter Mark Kerr. So here's the story about a movie about. So, Dwayne Johnson got his start in the world of entertainment inside the ring with his WWE of The Rock with his next movie. It's called Smackdown Machine is taking him back inside the ring. According to Hardigan, as he voices a famous UFC fighter, Mark Kerr spell. Dwayne Johnson has almost currently been starring in a big budget blockbuster and and filming in movies in recent years. So I think that the Fast and Furious franchise into but the Massive Machine is from A24. I just a favorite on that release more. Also drama just canceled based movies some of their movies have included in Waterfollow, and so it just made his marks a bit of a slight things for Drake Sausage to Rock. So I know what you need to know about the Machine is coming out soon. It's starting in the movies and trailer and more. So I think it's a first trial. You guys haven't seen it. So it's called the Machine. Will be out October 3rd. He will be out very soon. I will let you guys know it will be on October 3rd. It's called the Machine. You guys haven't seen it. So I'm gonna show you guys the first trailer during Sausage Rock. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick minute. This was a true story, true movie about during Sausage Rock. It takes about 2 minutes. Here, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys on his YouTube video. It would take about 2 minutes. You haven't seen this movie of the Machine. So let's take a look at this a minute. So I'm gonna show you guys.
Probably looking at my eyes.
How'd that happen?
Well, have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
Absolutely not.
How do you know about her? Yeah? Oh, we go way back. He's a buddy of mine.
Come on, baby. Too much?
Never.
Too much?
No.
Please welcome in his Octagon debut,
Winning is the best feeling there is. It's 40,000 people and they're cheering you on. There's no other.
So here's a new movie when I'm talking about just true story about during Sausage Rock. So here's the first trailer and you have not seen it. So if you like and subscribe of this movie, this trailer, please check it out. This movie is called The Machine. The first trailer of doing Sausage Rock. So he's putting that movie into this week. So I will let you guys know in this info. I did be really good, I think. The first trailer movie of the Machine. So let me go back on Twitter in a quick minute. So this was a best of this. So let me be on Saturday, September 13th in Las Vegas of the fights. Like Carnival. It might be on starting on Netflix soon. It might be Orton hasn't felt into to playing Cody Rhodes again. So we just did a trash can on Cody Rhodes on his head. So he might do that again. So this Mickey Sings so excited to be back in tomorrow. So Mickey Sings been tweeting this out this afternoon about, and those will open at 7:15 p.m. It starts at 8 o'clock p.m. So what have been your thoughts on Andrade and Ray Phoenix teaming together so far? So what do you guys think of this team? So let me see a couple more here. So this was almost 8 years today of about Monday Night Raw. And this will always be one of the funniest Raw segment of all time. It's like Chris Jericho and could be Styles and the Ambrose. His new name is Sub Moxley. It has the Ambrose. He was spent with AEW now. Oh, his set the phone. Opposite the return at SummerSlam, Cody Rhodes selling his soul to the final boss. During the Rock, he wrestled up at SummerSlam. So, this might be a spoiler of during the Rock. He wrestled up at SummerSlam into 2 weeks. I think. So his wardrobe, he's been tweeting this out a while ago. So he was he's doing the slam, I think. So the CM Punk bottle with Sunset lit up the hype for. Do you or were you expecting something else entirely? So what do you guys think of this? So it might be good, I think, hopefully. So here's Miro, and that's Stacey Perry and Ghetto has Lana, I think. So it might be a new movie come out soon of Stacey Perry, I think. I'm gonna think about Big Gilbert says out to retire on his own terms. Other acted by calling out for Circle in AEW for the match. For one more time, I think. He has that fun retirement with Saturday Night Main Event a while ago against Gojo, I think. So this is not right here. Why is the Big Global is going to AEW? Okay, this is not right. Okay, so this was strange, I think. let me see. On his subject, say, Busman. So he has a grab certain new walls to sort and who it log has all other my exclusive merchandise store. Okay. So this was part behind the scenes of something has upset state upon fail. This was cool to see, I think. So his easy faces so excited it's at 5 p.m. He was doing a softball classic. So this was to entertain, I think. So last time we saw Sony Face said to Mr. Bliss, so we're not friends. But indeed working together as a team. That's what they said. I think. So Cody Rhodes walked right by Sasakura as he playing a part into the cop car. He was arrested, I think, which is part of the. So this was about the assessments a while ago, I think. So Mr. Bliss has a scenario is the greatest thing ever on Smackdown tonight. So Bailey has been tweeting out this afternoon. This is Campus Christi, Texas, American Bank Central on Sunday on July 20th. Starting tomorrow and Sunday too. You see, between this out, I think. Let me see, couple more. So we got 3 more matches this next week. No, 2 new matches, something like that. And plus the South McMiff, so they were in Logan Paul. So I watched about Kimmel live. So when I saw this a while ago of Kimmel live, so it was so you will to Silk Slam Logan Paul into to slam him on the table. I think he did. So why is the money time was at Sakima Live so to interrupt like Randy Orton and Sonny Rowe? I think. So this was a lot of more, I think. Hopefully. So tonight is a free on YouTube around the world in Canada and be by the Elegance brand. So his Canada sings back in after and head of Smackdown tonight against Mizzen. So this was a good thing to have, I think. Ivan Cole was a 2 night before All In and made 6-man tag on AEW on inclusion. The story is that he took a clothesline, maybe possibly, so because it wasn't, has says, but I will go ahead and issue that was more lucky for him, because of that was scary enough that. So I did, so I was so scary of that. So I said adults of retirement went white. Just on the day of All In, he put out to the show. That's what it just said about. Hopefully, I think. So this was the best thing to have of multiple times, I think. So me and Tony my medicine that I'm not gonna be at work, and that my PTO request was denied. Of San Cena, I think. Or Cody Rose. Hopefully, I think. So this was a good Smackdown tonight, and this was so smooth around. So I liked it when I watched the show about Cody Rhodes. He got his title and kicked him, and he got his title until and wait for that. And Cody Rhodes set the title on John Cena, bottom onto the floor. I think. So that second fight two, we take on a staircase match against Solo Sikoa. So it might be a good match in 2 weeks. I think it might be good. So, interested fans said, why they changing his name? Solo, you know very well. That's what they said. So, Kamala Hayes, when he saw of Aster Black. So here's a new first look at the inaugural of 2K25. So it might be out into next week for this pack. It'll be announced for next week on DLC pack. And you want to add this game to it. So it might be good, I think. So has. So, Ranking of King comments on whether he will return for the retirement match soon. Glenn Jacobs, now for Tennessee, middle of Kane. So, we haven't seen him since like 7 years. So Rey Mysterio was spin of WCW Spring Stampede, April 6, 1997. So I seen that last night on streaming on Peacock. I seen it. I watched it of WCW on streaming on Peacock. I watched it. So this was 4 years ago today when John Cena returned at Money Bank to one of the greatest crowd to realities of all time. I think he is. So it was about 4 years ago today. So Sorensen has arrived for the contract signed in St. Louis today on Smackdown. It was incredible, I think. So Sonnen Graves is a new look at 2K25. I can't wait to play Hull next week, I think. So let me see any more WWE news or AEW, I think. So let me see here. So Kenny Omega is take a time off, I think. Let me see. It was the top AJ stars ready to take a time off under those reports. Also over top AJ star is ready to take time off from the company. I find the story right off on this week episode of Dynamite 8. I was in the report that former AJ World Champion King Omega will be absent from probably for it to know pay up this news comes as AEW is already. So I would really guys know of this. So let me see, hold on, let me see. So what to WWE. So let me see a message for next week. Sassman. We have Sunny Road be appearance as a tag team title match set for next week on Smackdown. It will be on Cleveland, Idaho next week. It might be good, I think, for next week or so. So it might be good, I think. So let me see a couple more here. Images. Hold on. Let me go back. So NXT of Twisted Hip Hop just failed, and it was a captures Tony speaking. I think. So I like Mr. Bliss spent with wrestling about a long time. She has done a nice music work. Has a team with Charlotte Flair. Has a tag team. So here's my two hot topics of each women's division. So it might be good, I think. So Agent of Suzuka has been arrested. This may be the fastest moving allegations in WWE history, I think. So we will stay tuned. This update on that soon. So MVP called advising Bobby Lashley to resign with WWE instead of just signing AEW following the release of Central Wrestling back in September last year. And don't resign. Let's get. I'm going to be in. Honestly, might stick around with AEW for a long time because they have their tag team gold. It's Matt Hardy. Anybody new? Let me see. I guess the police said they refer it so if they get Part 2 didn't attack Solo. So who attacked Solo and then? So it's not him, I think. So those cops debut on NXT from next week to from a new facets of ICE, I think. So this is not attack when Sasuke got arrested. So it might be Soya 4-2. I think it might be him. I think he's the one. I think. So this is Norway is Tamatanga, right? Soya is here. It's gonna be Roman since he's coming back. Let's go. So is Tamatanga that he's back? I think. So what if it was Tamatanga or it might be somebody else? I think. I don't know. Anya's menu has been so the last 2 months since it's a competitive team with a hang win. I think. It might be 35-2 is the one has a car accident. I'm gonna be 100% right, I think. So, let me see here. Hold on. Let me go back here. So yeah, 5-2. WWE. It might be sold up to TNA. I think. So if Roger says and has with WWE, I'm going to take him to a new level, heights. I think. So, I think. So, he has something with his family, he has a WWE superstar. Like, the son of Mega to one day, so his family has a WWE. So, I think it might be him. He has a car accident. So Steve caused a last death when I saw I got from it. It's not Naomi. It's not Say Uso. It's not Tama. It might could be somebody else. It's mystery. It might be 35-2 is a 1. It says 100%. So it might be House and Twins. Or so. Maybe. I think. So what do you guys think of this? About, I say either 35-2 or Tamatanga. I think. When they has a car accident. So I can just look back in 1998. I think. Also, maybe. It might be Bottles always do it for Bottle. Imagine it, but if it's 35-2, is the one that has a car accident. So this is not 35-2, and that's not Coca-Cola. It might be a mystery man, I think. So let us know if you guys about this. Is it my live service at comments below? What do you guys of your thoughts? So stick around, I think. Maybe so it's a Cola attack solo plot twist. Okay, it's not him. It might be somebody else. I think. In the coming history. So we will have to wait and see until finds out into SummerSlam. So it's 35-2, I think. So we will find out next month or two. I'll wait let you guys know. So this is clip about 35-2, and then who went after Solo. That's not him. It's not 35-2. So it might be somebody else, I think. 100% sure. Probably wrong, I think. I was thinking about who I think had this team. Hopefully, I think. I just want us the most incredible tag teams you ever seen. This does make sense out of every discussion they are in of the why. So, Von Liger was a good wrestler he is. So what's next for the group about upset ones and Ansel? I think. Maybe I think. Let me see here. So Corey was attacked Cena and Corey hit Cena with a title belt, and Corey put Cena to a table. So if you can't tell, so double turn isn't coming into SummerSlam since in weeks. So let me see. So we have it 280 million views and hours on Netflix for Raw for WWE. So this was a good thing to have. So which one of the top events will you bring back in WWE? So I'm gonna see. So let me pop the screen here a quick minute here, guys. I'm gonna show you guys something here. So which one you guys want to bring back? Like hardcore, like heavyweight, or scrabble, or cruiserweight? So let us know of your thoughts about to bring those titles back. So let us know of your thoughts. I want to bring back a hardcore title belt. I think could be back. I think. So what do you guys think of those titles? So I want to see a 24/7 title. I think has a hardcore top events without a question. I think. So do you want to think the bottle and send you make out it wait St. John's Festival Kamala Hayes that will play a little more serious to your appearance? I'm gonna see with that light heavyweight title or cruiserweight light heavyweight, I think, or maybe I think I just think it's a hardcore championship get at all three brands in order to bring back the hardcore championship belt. I was thinking about that. I think we could have more titles. So let's get some that. I think. Or do you think possible to lose? So Travis Scott won. So do you think you guys want to bring a hardcore title or Scrabble or hardcore or we mean a light heavyweight title back? I think cruiserweight or hardcore. I think. So we might bring back the Scrabble title to Raw or the TV title to Smackdown. So what do you guys think of this? A part of that? I think. So let me see, come on more here. It might be a good thing to have to bring the titles to like Dragon Lee, Savon Evans, or anyway, or Seth Harley, I think. So let's think about those. So let me see, come on more here. So let me see. So his Sacklin and Saz Ghetto. I was thinking about a couple more things to have, I think. So I think if it's like having Lodi in your corner, doing tag title match is inflated seat to be banned from the ringside when they have their sunset match. So this is not gonna be like, I think, not such friends. I think. I can't wait for AJ Styles Entertainment this Sunday. I'm waiting for that soon. Just maybe. So we will wrapping up a few seconds here, guys. Okay, so since we talk about WWE, it kind of the going of AJ Forbidden Door with NXT Heatwave on my board with Seth Sarah. So O2 is going to be, I think, I think also has me crying like it down. So I don't know what was going on with this assessment between them, I think. The two was talking into the new White 6 promo. So we saw Chocolate Low has his blood on his eye. He may get his eye patched soon. So we will find out. So I'm gonna think about Chocolate Low is going to have his eye patched soon with his eye surgery. I think. Everybody teases the whole in-ring return. I need to get a little more weight, but I'm almost there. That's what she said. So here's a new match for tomorrow night. So here's a new match. It'll be Megan Bang versus Chain Melo. It'll be on tomorrow night. So I think really good thing. So those two might get match for tomorrow night. I think. So let me see. Come up here. So this was 5 years ago on my live slight things to Diana Aposo. So this might be good. So here's a new match for next week. So the system will take on the full oral system of tonight. Now, it might be good, I think. Hopefully. So let me see, a couple more here. So let me see. Okay, so Big Upper has claimed that about handing out his boots forever on your brain with his retirement match that Sunday night main event. I think, could be, I think. Here's Amadon. turned this out a while ago. So I want to say about Amazon can fit to WWE his whole debut soon, I think. So it might be good, I think, hopefully. So thank you for watching tonight's Smackdown review. So thank you for watching. So I will be back here next week on Monday Night Raw. So let's get everything to wrap up here. So thank you for Smackdown review tonight. And so we will see you guys next week for Monday Night Raw. And so much more. So have a great Friday and have a good weekend. I'll see you guys next week on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I'll be back right here. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.